Hello, Identified Gamers! Today we are going to be watching some matches from the Chinese, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan division. Their IVT happened a couple days ago, so I want to check out just a couple sets from it, maybe check out the entire thing. I really don't know. I think there's like 8 total sets that we can watch. It could go by pretty quickly. I don't really know. I just want to check it out just to see what's up in this division, because, you know, there's a good chance we're going to get some variety when it comes to IVT. People are going to be experimenting with stuff. It's not taken like... I mean, it's taken seriously, but like I feel like on the levels of like IVL and IJL, that was, oh my gosh, gold. Wait a minute, calm down. Oh, it's a dupe. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping I would get you know who. Oh, that sucks, dude. It's fine. It's 1,000 fragments. I can't complain about that. Anyways, polls aside, let's get into the matches now. Here we are. First match is going to be between GF and KLZ. This is set 1 of the day 1 of IVT for this division. So we got Acro, Merc, Lawyer, and Lewis is ready going up against Ivy. So, you know, Ivy checks out. It is Arms Factory, and here's the thing that I don't know. So Opera and Ivy were nerfed recently, right? But I don't actually know if these nerfs apply to this specific tournament. I want to say that they don't, but we'll find out soon when we can see Ivy's cooldowns and whatnot. Especially her full presence cooldown that went from 38 to 43. So when she uses full presence, we'll be able to see if the nerfs actually apply, because I'm actually not so sure. We're going to see Acro spawn near Shack, Merc middle, Lawyer at the sandbag area, or I guess factory dungeon, and then Puppet Bro in the factory. Ivy spawning just right to the right. And I do have to apologize, everybody. I apologize for the quality of the audio. My soundproofing has not come in yet. Or it did come in, but I still need more command strips to put it up throughout my room. So the sound is probably going to sound a little bit echoey, which is not great. But hopefully in 2 or 3 days, we'll have some better quality audio for you all. So I hope you can put up with it for a couple days. All right, so we don't really see the builds, unfortunately. But Lawyer is an interesting pick versus Ivy, because he can actually avoid full presence. The thing is, when Lawyer gets his 3.5% running buff, I think it's actually enough to the point where if he tries to, or if Ivy tries to use full presence on him, he's able to run quickly enough outside of the circle, so he'll be put at like 98 or 99. I think that's the case, but only if he's like at his maximum speed buff, which as you can see, he's already looking at the map, trying to get that speed buff a little bit, already getting onto the Cypher there. But yeah, Laurie's definitely an interesting pick. Obviously a very, very strong character in the meta. Best decoder in the game, without a doubt. Yeah, best decoder in the game, without a doubt. I was gonna say, Explorer has like niches that could be better than Lawyer's potentially, but I feel like in most cases, Lawyer's just better because he can actually kite. Lawyer can't get TS'd, he can see the Hunter. And look at that, he's already got that map out, so he gets that speed bonus. And it looks like she is going to be chasing Lawyer here first, which does make sense. Drops down for some reason, probably like an accident just walking straight. And yeah, this is a Blink, Detention, Insolence, Ivy, which checks out. We're going to see Bar Time Knee Jerk on Lawyer, Bar Time Flywheel on Puppeteer, Full Kite build Acro, and then Bar Time Tide on the Mercenary. So Full Kite build Acro for some reason. I don't know why we have a... Yeah, see, Lawyer can take that vault without having to worry about getting TS, dude. That's what makes him so good. He doesn't have to be scared of TS moments like that. Oh, man. But yeah, I don't know why we have Full Kite build Acro and not Full Kite build Lawyer. You think Lawyer would be much better Full Kite build than Acrobat, but I don't know. These guys know what they're doing. This still seems pretty fast. This doesn't look like the nerfs have impacted just yet, but we'll be able to tell for sure when it comes to the cooldowns. But yeah, Lawyer's doing a good kite right now. One Cypher's about to be finished. Does get the first hit right here. Okay, but he's going to get a ton of distance with that veteran speed bonus. She can use Blink to down him, but as long as he just keeps making distance with that knee jerk, which he does have, I think... Is that the pallet? Okay, he took one of the vaults. Yeah, so he's getting a ton of distance right now. And the issue here is that he will be able to be repossessed onto, which means that Blink is almost imminent. This is just Ivy stuff, bro. This is just Ivy in a nutshell. So... Blink right here, force out the Blink. Oh, he was thinking about Blink predicting. You saw that? He was thinking about it. For some reason, the Cyphers are a little slow. She hasn't really been pressuring them down, though, which is weird. I don't know if they've just been rotating or what, but they feel really slow for 2 minutes. I mean, they do have a lot of Cypher progress spread out, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot spread out. Like, there's 30, 30, 50. That's not that good. I feel like you'd probably want, like, 50s across the board. That would be a little bit better. And now nobody's on a Cypher? What the? Okay, no, there's one person on the Cypher, the Puppeteer. What are they planning? I'm so confused. I feel like their Cypher should be moving a lot faster. It's almost been 3 minutes. Like, you should have 3 Cyphers done by now. This is odd. What are we doing? Why didn't he just rescue? What? Am I stupid? 99! Oh! Oh, nope, yeah, the nerfs have it, yeah. Okay, so as you can see by the cooldown, the nerfs have not impacted, they have not impacted this server. So yeah, Opera and Ivy are still in their dominant phases right now. They have not been nerfed. So unfortunate. I kind of wanted to see what nerfed, what tournaments would look like after the Opera and Ivy nerfs, because we haven't really seen that just yet. We've seen it in ranks. The two are still strong, but not as strong. And the Cypher progress has caught up just a little bit. There's about 35-ish%, 30 on average for each Cypher. But yeah, this is not stellar because there's only one decoder. Acrobat is being pressured. He is now at 82, and he is gonna just run away. Yeah, the lawyer's gonna get sold. Mercenary's gonna use up his self-heal. Ivy actually is in a position to 4K this if she plays it correctly, because you get the hit on the Acrobat here. Nobody can go for the rescue on the lawyer, which, dang, he's on that chair for a while. He must have snooze or something. Sheesh. He was on that chair for a long time. Okay, now Puppeteer is here. Puppeteer, when used properly, can obviously take 4 hits. Let's see. Gonna use Lewis right here. Lewis is ready. Lewis. 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 Wait, what? Lewis? Why? No pallet mind game? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a blink that's about to be ready. She might be able to surprise Matthias here with a blink. Nope, not gonna go for it. Okay. Lewis? Another Lewis, bro. She's just looking at the ciphers. Yeah, the last two are at 30. Okay, they're getting them done. Okay, scared of that pal a little bit. Oh! That was, okay. What? That was something. Okay. Oh, let's grab Matthias. And the 4th cipher is gonna get popped. It's at 99. Oh my gosh. Just pop it. There you go. So just pop it, dude. Don't let that thing stay at 99. Okay, so you have 1 left. The issue is 2 people are injured here and Merc has no self-heal. The worst case scenario for the survivors is if Merc gets full presence, dies, uses up his self-heal, or doesn't get to use up his self-heal, and then she just goes after the Acrobat. Like, that would be terrible, because then they have no way of making this comeback. This is actually really good for the Ivy if she plays it correctly. I think as long as she gets the Mercenary down here, I think she pretty much guarantees a win. Yeah, and it looks like she is going to go for the Merc. Obviously, he does have 3 elbow pads to work with, which is going to be the saving grace. Oh, full presence? Okay. Oh, she blinked him. She blinked him. Okay, but now the Mercenary is going to come on in. He kind of has to, but this means, unless he gets a perfect rescue, he's gonna take a hit. Okay, so Merc's gonna take a hit. He has no self-heal. And then you're gonna chair the Acrobat, and then you can just go for the Puppeteer, and then that's GG's. Yep. That is GG's, dude. That has gotta be a 4K. There's no way. I think I need to, I feel like I need to rewatch what happened with that first Mercenary rescue, though, because, like, it felt like he got hit, had a huge window to rescue, and then just didn't rescue. Like, dude looks like me when I play on mobile, where it's just like, I walk up to stuff, press buttons, and then it just feels like it just doesn't register. 99 on the Lewis, and that is GG's, bro. No self-heal on the Merc equals GG's. Dang. She played that well, but I feel like there was a lot more survivor error there than just Ivy playing well. Moving on to round 1, second half, we've got, what the, Alva? What the heck? Okay, so it's Merc, Psych, Dancer, and Mike Gaming. Wait, we're banning Cheese? What the? Why are you banning Grave? That's so weird. Those are some weird bans. I mean, I can see the barmaid if you're planning on going Hermit, but does Hermit not like Gravekeeper? I mean, I guess it can tank 2 hits that don't have damage spreading. I don't know, though. I don't play Hermit, so... Huh. Psych is going to be spawning at the Shack, Merc's middle, Acro near Factory Dungeon, and then Dancer in Factory. Dancer in Factory's broke, bro. I just think Dancer in general is a very, very good character. I think she's pretty underrated, honestly. I mean, you have to be able to use her really well. I feel like she has a decently high skill ceiling, at least like for tournaments, but I feel like if you position the boxes in a way where the hunter just loses momentum by breaking them, that's what's best. Because if I feel like Hermit against Hermit, maybe Dancer's not so much a good pick because Hermit has a lot of extra time for his chase to work with, so he doesn't have to worry about the boxes, right? He's got plenty of time just by, you know, slowing down the Cypher Rush. But for other hunters that get Cypher Rush to Oblivion, yeah, it can be pretty frustrating, especially with a box place like that. You saw that Dancer box where it was. That could be a pretty annoying one. So we're going to see Inso Detention, Wanted Order, Hunter's Instinct, Panic, and Claustrophobia on this Hermit build. Psych is just spam vaulting this single window. Oh my gosh. Let's see, we got Borrowed Time Flywheel on the entire team, actually, except for Merc with Borrowed Time Tide, so they really want to have their Flywheels instead, which is not as good versus the Hermit. Against the Hermit, you would much rather have Knee Jerk. That way you can get that speed. So we're going to see a blue used first here on the Psychologist. Warp is the trait for the Hermit as well, so it is actually already up. We might just see a Warp right after the first initial hit, just so you can get a second hit quicker. Let the stress go down. That's going to be a hit. Yep. Bonk. And then that should be pretty good to go for the Hermit. Oh, gonna try and go for a Warp here. Okay, the Inso. And... oh, nice. That was good. That was solid. That was solid. Break pallet here. Break pallet. Break that pallet. That's a slow breaking pallet. Oh my gosh. Okay, but they are Cypher Rushing here. He's gonna try to Warp. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh. Dude, this Psych has literally just been spam looping Shack this entire time. She does have to be careful though, because the basement is here. But since the Ivy got a 4K, GF is looking for a 4K as well. So if you're KLZ here, you just want to just get some people out the gate. As long as you get one person out the gate, you have the set lead, or sorry, round lead in the set. That was really good intuition, honestly. Knowing that she would go right back into Shack, trying to get her right near the window. Honestly, almost had her too. What? Did he just warp like an inch? I'm confused. Where? Okay, that's a very odd mistake. I can't lie. I can't lie. There are definitely some like very, yeah, there are definitely like some mistakes being made here from the survivors. A lot. I don't know. I mean, I'm not too familiar with this region outside of the ones that I watched, or out of the matches I watched in Koa. But like, at least for their survivors, they definitely don't feel like they're as optimized or as strong as some IJL or IVL survivors. At least just from what I'm noticing. Maybe it's just this current set, or maybe they're just getting unlucky. I don't really know. Again, I'm not super familiar with this division. I mostly just watch NAEU, JP, and CN. But I like giving the other regions some attention as well, just because I want to check them out, see what kind of teams are cooking up. You know how it be. So 2 ciphers are done, 1 at 86. The rest are floating around 20, 30, 40. Another really good attachment from the Hermit here. He is a full presence, so now he's going to be able to have a bit of an easier... So if we look in the bottom left, the Psychologist is still... okay, that was stream lag. Okay. Well, there's no more game audio. That's unfortunate. And we're zoomed in a lot. That's interesting. That was stream lag though, because you can still see the bottom left. The game was still continuing. That was weird. That was weird. I think the Psychologist took the hit. Yeah, because now she's getting basented. So they have 2 ciphers. Yeah, I hope they fix this. They have 2 ciphers that they need to work on. The one is 70, one around like 40. If they can wrap up these ciphers after the Psychologist, but the thing is, the damage spreading could bite them in the back here. That's what's so dangerous about this. Oh, he got the drop down hit. Okay. I mean, that's probably fine. What? Oh, he's trying to get more damage spreading. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't consider. I was like, okay, you go for the drop down hit, but then what do you really get off of it? You get enough time to go for another stun, giving more damage pressure out onto the field. So if he gets a little bit more pressure, he actually could make this comeback. Oh, okay, it looks like we're fixed. No, show the builds again. Okay, they forgot to press the button to show the builds again. Funny. Okay, well, hopefully they'll fix it for the next game. And he knows what the last cipher is. It actually is going to be primed at this point. His warp should be ready now. So he'll have his warp for endgame. And that actually doesn't make the Acrobat go down, but the Mercenary is gonna go down instead. Huh. So Acrobat was barely able to survive. Okay, and the thing is, yeah, they have to... The person who's popping the Cypher has to be so careful here. Oh, they just go for the pop now, okay. Honestly, I can see it, I think the Acrobat is actually on the gate. The Psychologist is gonna go down here. There's going to be her final chair. If he warps onto the Acrobat, that will be a guaranteed draw, but that's the issue here. You need more than a draw. You need a 4K if you're GF, because KLZ got a 4K as well. He did have a bit of Wanted Order, I think, on Meipu? I forget which character that is. He is going to be warping to the other side. No? He does not feel confident with the warps. This Hermit does not feel very confident with these warps. Looks like he is going to spot out Fire, who is the Mercenary? Yeah, that's the Mercenary. And, okay, dropping that. This should be a hit. Down he go. Oh, wait, but the damage spreading, though. Hold on now. Yeah, don't attach it back into your warp. Be careful of that. Walk around that. I don't even know why he left it open for that long. Okay, so unless Mercenary has one more elbow pad, he's not going to be able to make it out. That barely missed. Oh my gosh. And down he goes. Okay, that is a draw. But again, if you're KLZ, you just want to get people out. So you are satisfied with that, surely. Moving on to round 2, first half. If you're GF here, you're going to need to try and tie this round out at minimum. Otherwise, you're not going to have a chance to win. But we're going to see an Opera Singer ban, which means we might see an Ivy once again from KLZ. While Seer, Officer, Barmaid, and Embalmer is the team. Huh. I mean, this is a pretty solid team versus an Ivy, because you got Barmaid to, you know, get basically 2 free heals. You have the Embalmer who can go across the map, the Officer who can't be possessed while he's using his watch, and then the Seer who, while on paper not really the best choice against Ivy since you can't farm up any more owls, you at least can transition with the first owl and basically tank 1 extra hit. Which can be really, really helpful. We've got a pretty standard spawn setup here. We got Embalmer in corner house, Officer mid, Barmaid 2-story mid, and then Seer near cabin, while the Ivy is spawning at the island area. Likely going to be chasing either Seer or Barmaid first. I feel like Seer is probably the easier option, because Barmaid, with how Ivy's chase works, I feel like Barmaid would be able to get 2 drinks off. Maybe not 2, because she'd be able to blink for a first hit after the first drink. So yeah, I feel like Seer is the more consistent target to go after here, but that also makes it so if you try to go for some more map pressure based hits later, the Barmaid will be able to relieve the team of that with her drinks. We'll just have to see. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the builds on this screen, so we kind of just have to wait. And we actually do have a Mercenary ban this time as well. Wait, do we have a Rescuer? Oh, Officer, duh, I'm stupid. I kind of forgot, yeah. Whenever a Merc is banned, you pick Officer. Whenever Officer is banned, you pick Merc. Unless you're expecting the Opera, which then you pick Wildling. And Wildling can work against Ivy as well. Wildling is just pretty solid in this meta right now, which is weird because I think like in the meta before Opera Singer, I heard Wildling was not that good. He was like a C-tier survivor or something, which is weird. I'm not actually sure. So this Ivy actually is bringing Hunt, so she's going to be able to catch up to these targets pretty quickly, it looks like. We are going to see, oh, wait a minute, this Ivy has Detention in Trump card as opposed to Detention in Inso. It's really rare that we see Inso Ivy, or a lack of Inso Ivies, I should say. It is a Warp Ivy too. What the heck? Okay, this is a full kite build Seer, bar time Tide Officer, bar time Knee Jerk on the Embalmer, and then full kite build on the Barmaid as well. Okay, so yeah, GF here is, oh, okay, I guess that works. He's gonna use the, I mean, that's solid. He makes this window, and then he gets the speed, yeah. Or actually, oh, he doesn't have enough speed, but that's fine. So what's interesting about that is Ivy basically just wasted her warp for nothing. Flywheel? That doesn't even hit. That doesn't even hit. Okay, well, he forces the corruption. Now getting back into it. Has about 24 right now, but he used up his bird. No more funny bird owl moments. Takes the vault from the pallet just to get the speed boost. Noom, off we go. And Yith is still going to keep on following him. 28 doesn't get the spook quite yet. Sierra actually doing a great kite right now. Once he was pressured a little bit, he just decided to pop the owl so he could transition away from the Ivy after using her warp. So she basically is a traitless Ivy right now, which is going to be a lot harder to get this this Seer down, because she basically warped for first hit, which didn't even happen for like another 15 seconds. So as long as this Seer keeps up this kite and doesn't mess up, he's going to be kiting for another, I'd say a minute probably, because, okay, maybe 15 seconds, because now that she got that spook. And then you'll be able to repossess him here. Okay, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, flywheels. Oh, and okay. Oh, he's still gonna go down here. Dang, that fills up so fast. Sheesh. Okay, but that was still basically a 3 cipher kite. That was basically a 3 cipher kite, and they still have Tide on the officer. They still have the coffin to work with, and they still have 2 barmaid drinks. So the resources are looking really, really good for the survivors right now, which is what they want. You know, this is what you want. GF really needs this, these points right now. So the coffin has been put back up at, I think it was a corner house there. I think that's where I saw it at. Officer gonna try and get this rescue. Just don't get TS, and you'll be staying in a good spot. Let's see. Okay. That does hit the seer, though. Okay. That does indeed hit the seer. So we might see the embalmer embalm the seer here. I actually don't know if you can... Okay, yeah, he does. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can embalm somebody if they're being tided. Oh, officer, a little greedy, aren't we? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Looking a little greedy there, buddy. Okay, yeah, seer's gonna die off in the corner, and the coffin is set up very, very far away. So I believe the adjustments to the coffin have also... Oh, she possessed onto the embalmer, switching them to possess onto the seer right immediately. Interesting. Very interesting. Although she does have... Oh, yeah, she doesn't have full presence, so she can use up that teleport and go straight to where the coffin is. Okay, they moved the... Oh, he moved the coffin away. Okay. He moved the coffin a little bit away. But yeah, because of this adjustment, the corrosion does not start immediately in this form. I don't know why she's spooked, because I'm pretty sure he can't gain corrosion while he has the little bubble on him. Which is something that is going to be fixed in the near future. Or I think it has already been fixed. At least it will apply to the tournaments later. So 56. Oh, I think he's dead here, actually. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's just dead. He can't even do anything. That was a terribly placed coffin, but it was... there wasn't really much else he could do. The ivy was already kind of catching on. I feel like that coffin needed to be a graveyard or something. It was not really in the best of spots. Or at least maybe like a 2-story mid or something. So they do heal up the officer. She's going to try and kill the officer. Oh, he gets the full presence in time, allowing the barmaid drink to just be completely pointless. Wait a minute. So GF, I don't know. Their ciphers slowed down again. I think that's the biggest thing. When the seer died, they were like at 3 ciphers, and they're still at 3 ciphers. I mean, they have one at 84 and 52, but their cipher rush is just not good enough, I don't think. That's the biggest thing that this team lacks, is they just don't have the cipher rush. I feel like most other teams make these plans around cipher rushing, and their cipher out so well. But I feel like in this division, like the cipher rush isn't as strong, which makes things a little more complicated when it comes toward the mid and end game for the survivors here. Okay, so barmaid gonna try to play around here. Yep, that's where the obvious window comes in, because you don't want to get double hit and force a double down. But you also don't want to rescue too early because you want to buy time for decoding, which is why rushing against Ivy is really stupid if you ask me. I hate rushing against Ivy because it literally forces either an early rescue or a really awkward timing, because the Taba alone will just force you to get a rescue eventually. Otherwise, you're just going to get double hit. So the self-heal actually happens pretty fast, and they are able to... Okay, well, I guess that works. But the barmaid is able to use her drink, which will help a little bit, but at this point, it's going to be rough, dude. It's going to be rough. And the officer should be dead here. Yep, officer is now dead, so there's only 2 people left, which means if the IV plays correctly... That sucks. That sucks, dude. That sucks. The tram, too. Man, GF was in such a good position. They were in such a good position, man. 3 cipher kite from the seer. And they still had all their resources. What happened? I don't even know what really happened there, dude. That's unfortunate. Like, they would have had a cipher done had they spread out their ciphers a little bit more. And the last one would have been at 84. But now that there's only 2 people left, you never lose. There's not a single... There's a perfume right there. There's not a single situation in which you lose this as Ivy. Dang. And she still has her trump card, too. This was without Inso. Like, is she... What is she even going to swap into? Abnormal? Like, what? Okay, Embalmer used up his self-heal. Neither of them have their self-heals now. Neither the Barmaid or the Embalmer have self-heal. So this is just GG's now. It is literally just GG's. Does she have full presence yet? I think she does. Yep, full pres. Oh, she messed up. She clicked the wrong. She went to the wrong tablet by accident. Okay, I mean, that's... it still doesn't matter because only 2 people. I've talked about Ivy Law before with something that is called Ivy Law. And that is basically, if there are 2 people left at endgame, it is impossible to escape. Unless, that is if the Ivy plays correctly. Flywheel, she waits, spooks, and tries to respect the path there, okay. But the Barmaid does win it in the end. It's just not going to matter, though. You possess her here, and she's guaranteed down here. It's a guaranteed down. 94. Yep, because you're forced out of one specific area where you're trying to mind game around a pallet, but Ivy can just be like, actually, you can't tight kite because I set up a tablet here. That's right, I put my Kindle Fire right down on Ever Sleeping Town, and what are you going to do about it, bro? Yeah, that's GG's, because now you just kind of full presence onto the Embalmer, and he's clipped. This really should have been a draw, though. This should not have been a 4K. I think with just a little bit better planning from the survivors, it would have been a guaranteed draw. I don't know, man. That's rough. That's rough for GF. All right, moving on to round 2, second half. This one's going to be pretty tough because they're going to need a 4K if they want to stay in this set. We got Perfumer, Forward, Embalmer, and Enchantress. Enchantress? What? Against the Wheel Brothers. Oh my gosh, they banned the Hermit, so you're getting the Wheel, bro. Oh my gosh, we got some hype. Okay, why Enchantress, though? This seems kind of weird. Enchantress isn't really that strong. I mean, maybe against Wheel? Actually, against Wheel, Enchantress probably isn't that bad. Because especially if you can kite him out in Wheel form for a while, you're going to just, like, get a ton of stacks. But as a general rule, Enchantress is not really seen as one of the stronger survivors in the game. We've seen Nyan from... Oh, what team was Nyan from? I can't remember off the top of my head. We've seen Nyan play Enchantress quite a bit. And to decent success. It hasn't been terrible. There's been some mistakes. I think in Koa, they canceled attack recovery like 3 or 4 times, which is pretty funny. But otherwise, Enchantress, not the most strong character. So we'll see if Charlie can maybe take advantage of that. We'll see. This is one of Wheel's best maps, so it's just gonna come down to how long does the first down take. Because if the Wheel can get a really fast down at the start of the game, things are gonna look really, really good. So it looks like we are gonna be chasing the Enchantress for, okay, that's a pause. But yeah, chasing Enchantress first does make sense if she doesn't really have anything to start with. Gonna probably be the easiest target. Either that or the Embalmer, I would say. All right, looks like the pause is over. Back onto the chase of the Enchantress, here we go. What is this Enchantress costume? I don't think I've seen this one before. It's like a nice blue color. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Okay, oh, that was good, that was good. Baiting that she'd fall through the window. Okay, I might have to steal that a little bit here, okay. Not a bad start. She does have 1 stack, but... Oh, he gets the hit! Wait, he got the hit! And now, because there's a little bit of extra damage, he can now just go into Wheel form, get an use extended spikes, get a basically free hit here, and then snap down the Enchantress. Yeah, and then we're good. He does have to... Oh, he has excitement! He has excitement for the 3 stack! Ooh! Ooh! Okay! Okay, I see you! But the thing is, that's all he has. He only has excitement. Which I guess is fine, because you can deal with the Forward too. And I guess with that, you can also keep tunneling down the Enchantress. But this is a good start. I mean, they are side-rushing him a little bit, but this is not a bad start for the Wheel. Maybe he can actually make this comeback for his team. Hold on. This is why I love Wheel games, bro. And Forward's here early, too. He takes 1 hit. Okay. Boop, boop. And now he just goes for the... Really? He just goes for the snap, but why? Okay, Enchantress kind of slow. Huh? She has to be lagging. What? Did you see that? She has to be. Why would she stun after she got hit? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he tried it. He tried it. He got a little greedy there. Didn't think the Forward would have Flywheel because he had tied. So now he knows. Now he knows. Now he knows. Oh, drop. Oh, another pause. Yeah, I think the Enchantress was lagging. She had to have been, bro. All right, getting back into it one more time. I guess the Forward did not get this. I mean, they paused mid-football. How the heck are you supposed to hit that? That's like such a difficult pause for the forward to deal with. Perfumer does perfume the spike, so that makes sense. But yeah, that's got to be so tough, dude. Get a spike on the forward there, okay. Just buy some time, Make force forward to do his thing. Okay, stun, and... Wait, no, she only has one. Okay. Body block without a perfume, though. That was a perfumless body block. Oh my gosh. Just snap the forward, too, okay. Just for the straight damage. Interesting. Okay, going into basin, hold on. Not a terrible strategy. If you think your life is basically over, you might as well. Okay. He didn't waste full presence down in there though either. Okay. Bonk and swing. No, she has a little bit of itty bitty stun. Yep, itty bitty stun. Oh, but he lands another one, dude. Another trap. The forward is posted up, but I think he can just grab. Yeah, he's gonna run away. It's possible. It's possible. It is possible. The perfumer's injured. They did heal up the forward. I think what it's gonna come down to is the coffin play. Okay. Gonna just buy some time here with the perfume. Go back down. Go for the embalmer now. At least get a spike in him. Even if you're not gonna switch targets to him, at least force a spike in him so he has to at least de-spike before he can decode. Okay, hold on. Some good jukes here. Sunny with these jukes. Oh, he missed the flywheel. Ooh, hold on. What? That was weird looking. It looked like he ran past it. Huh. Okay, where's his coffin? That's the question. 54, 17. I don't know. This might be 4K. He's probably gonna use his coffin. Yeah, he's gonna use his coffin here. Just so that he can keep pushing Cypher Rush, because at this point they're behind on Cyphers. And they do have Exotic Decoding to work with, so the pressure's on for the wheel. It is on for the wheel. Let's see. Okay, snap down. Oh, trying to bid on a flywheel with the salute. That happened to me. Oh my gosh, that happened to me when I was trying to film my Antiquarian video. You'll probably see it in a day or two. Oh my gosh. It's the thing is, when wheel snaps, it's with his left hand. When wheel salutes, it's with his right hand. So something that I learned recently is that. So pretty interesting. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I might have to double check that, but I'm almost certain that is how the emote versus the snap looks. So it does get the trap, Embalmer slows down, bonk, down goes the Embalmer once more, and that is going to be an after half rescue onto the Perfumer. And this is the Embalmer's second chair. He does have the capabilities to do this. Cyphers are at 33 and 43. I actually think he can make this comeback and force a round 3. I think he's gonna get it. There's no way. Because there's no more coffin. The football is pointless because of excitement. I think he got this. The wheel comeback, dude. I mean, will they be able to win the set? Probably not, because they still have to get another 4K/4 escape just to draw it up. But it's giving them a fighting chance, that's for sure. Okay. Just don't. Oh, scary. Get the spike again. Oh, okay, she's dodging it. She's gonna go down here. Swing. All right. So, are you gonna chair? No, you have to chair because she's dead on chair. Embalmer does have a coffin. He maybe should set up a coffin for the forward or something. And I guess this probably just doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, the forward is here trying to just serve as a distraction. Maybe going to the other Cypher. They have two Cyphers basically at 50-ish. The issue is the Embalmer is dead on chair, and the wheel has full presence to work with. He's gonna get the first spike. No, not yet. Okay. If he can kite this out, Oh, he predicted him though. But he missed him. Oh my gosh, wait, this Embalmer. Okay, he gives up for the Embalmer. Okay, he knows the Embalmer's wasting too much time. He's gonna go after the forward now. Force the Embalmer out of 2-story and go for the forward. Flywheel. Beautiful flywheel from the forward. Okay, goes to the snap. Okay. Oh boy. He knows the Embalmer's back over there, so he knows he doesn't have the 2-story to work with now. Meaning since he forced out the... Oh, but he already got up there preemptively. That's good communication. There's a chance they can get one out. I hope it's not true, but there is a chance. I want to see this wheel come back. Oh, wait. But wait, the Embalmer doesn't even have borrowed time. Oh, because if that was me, dude. Flywheel, vault that, but you're going to go down now. Boom. Yep, that's got to be it, dude. Because now you chair the... Well, you can't chair the... You don't want to chair the Embalmer, yeah. Okay, this is where things could get a little risky. Because you can't share the Embalmer, otherwise you give forward dungeon because you don't have the tension. But at the same time, he does still have his self-heal. He has all the tools. This is most likely 4K. He just has to play it out properly. He's using the ball to get a little bit of distance. Tons of distance, actually. He's just trying to buy as much time as possible, it looks like. He knows, at this point, he knows the dungeon is. What he needs to do is buy enough time, die near the gate or something, and then make it so that the Embalmer can get up and go to the other gate or something. That's what the survivors need. Forward will die to a snap here. There's nothing he can do about it. Yep, nothing he can do about it there. And he's gonna chair the forward. That's smart. No, he's not? Why did he not want to chair the forward? Oh, because the coffin, that's why. He did not want to let him get coffined. Understandable. But forward now forward now has a self-heal to work with. But at this point, yeah, his self-heal is gonna take too long. This should be the 4K. I don't think there's any way to come back. This Embalmer is actually dodging this wheel like crazy. This Embalmer's jukes are actually like insane. They're on like really, really good levels. Must have a lot of practice versus wheel or something. Okay, sets up the coffin once again. He's gonna be able to coffin the forward. At this point though, they need to get somebody on a gate. They really do. Okay, forward now has the coffin. So if he dies, okay. But he has the coffin. That's the thing. He has the coffin now. Okay. Oh, he goes down. But he gets revived. And I think at this point it might still be GG's though. Because Embalmer's going to run away from the gate. Not found just yet. Okay, but now he doesn't know where the Embalmer is. He's going to try and find the Embalmer. But if you go for the Embalmer, you lose the forward. They don't have self-heals anymore. They use up all their resources. Is it possible to get one out? They're fighting for their lives, dude. They really are. He's stuck in there. But the excitement! Oh, the excitement for the pallet stun! Okay. But the forward won't be able to get out. He won't be able to. He won't. Oh, he got greedy, dude. The excitement. He's just going for it. He's literally just straight going for it, dude. Oh my gosh, he's just going for it. Dang. He got it, dude. He got it. They fought with... That was such a good game. Oh my gosh. That was actually my favorite game of the set. Alrighty, moving on to round 3, first half. GF is going to need some pretty crazy results here. We're banning Opera and Ivy as you should. We're going to see Prisoner with... Prisoner for... I mean, I know they've been playing Prisoner on this map, but Prisoner for no Opera and Ivy is interesting. Prisoner, Mercenary, Psych, and Antique Dealer. You know I love seeing Antique Dealer coming out. Very, very hype survivor. Let's see. Oh, Dream Witch? I mean, I guess that works. I feel like you don't really like playing Dream Witch and Psychologist that much though, right? I guess it's fine. Well, no, this is Moonlit though. Dream Witch on Moonlit? I feel like that's kind of hard. I feel like she's better on the smaller maps. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen this before, but it's pretty uncommon. We are going to see Mercenary spawning at the bridge, Anti near 4-stop, Psych and 2-story, Priz at first. Prisoner Cypher is going to get locked, actually. That's a good spawn from the Dream Witch, because you can go straight for, I guess, a Psychologist, get a leech on her so you can know where her position is. Prisoner won't be able to coach, so he's going to have to rotate away. And then Mercenary, obviously, just stays where he is. Antiquarian, you don't go after her because she's freaking Antiquarian. Unless you're crazy. I mean, I don't think you would want to go after an Antiquarian first. I mean, the issue with going after the Psychologist first is the 3-hit down. And for Dream Witch, that can be pretty tough because Dream Witch is a very heavy snowball type hunter. I get questions a lot about what snowballing means. It's basically just using momentum in your favor, where the logic of chairing somebody on a chair in this game forces somebody off of their cipher to come rescue. That's what the logic is for chairing, because the more downs you get and the more chairs you get, the more people you force off the ciphers. The whole point of the hunter is to make people stop decoding. It's very much less just haha, let's get the down, let's get the kill. It's that, but at the same time it's stopping the ciphers. The more you can stop people from doing ciphers, the better off you're gonna be, because Cypher Rush is OP. But yeah, the thing is, because Psychologist takes 3 hits to go down, that delays somebody needing to come off of the Cypher for a while, which is going to be pretty tough. So she is going to take the initial leech hit very early on, and we are going to move over to the Prisoner, actually. which makes sense. Dazai, chew on Dazai's ankles there. But the issue is you don't have a leech now. So how are we gonna get the second hit? I mean, we have a... Oh. Lag? Are we gonna talk about that? All right, okay, sending the follow in the other direction. That's smart, so that way it follows the main body. Leech is now ready, thanks to the first presence ability. The freaking stun is back up. And now the prisoner is trapped here once more. Gonna break this with the leech. And, ooh, he still has a shock. Okay, vaults in, gets a speed boost, shocks both of the followers. And Patroller is up, but I think she wants to get this down without it. Let's see. Dang, he's fast. Sheesh. Knee-jerk reflex go crazy, dude. Okay. Solid flywheel. That was a really good flower from Dazai. And pout mind game. That was insane reaction time. Oh my gosh. Inhun is inhuman with that reaction time. Okay, and then he just vaults into the hunter. But then again, that's all you could really do there. That was crazy though. If you saw what was happening there, he was scared of the main body follower, right? And the second she swapped followers to get an easier hit, he vaulted. Like, that was insane. Because even if he does get hit there, it's a leech. He just doesn't want to get hit by the main... Huh? Excuse me? What was that elbow pad? Was that lag? What was that? Okay, swapping to blink. Dang, this dream witch is cleaning up pretty nicely. Oh boy, I mean, they are kind of side-freshing her a little bit. Could be better. Could be better. Mercenaries down. It's a double down, bro. That's what's tough. It's a double down, which forces, again, somebody up the cipher. Only one cipher's moving. It's not fast enough. At this point, you really would want to have the mercenary back on a cipher. So, yeah, that's going to be tough. Antiquarian is likely going to be the one to come off the cipher here. Is she? No, Antiquarian's on the cipher. They're going to sell the prisoner. Really? I guess they what they have to do here is they have to get a draw minimum. They have to get a draw. If they don't get a draw, they lose, I think, actually, here. I'm almost certain they lose. Because the thing is, to match round 1, they need a draw and then a 4K. Or a 4 escape into draw. So it's likely over for GF, no matter what here, because they are going to lose that prisoner. But what's unfortunate for GF is even if they get a 3 escape and their hunter gets a 3K, it's not going to be enough. They will win that round, but because of points, KLZ will take it. So as long as GF gets a draw here, okay, waiting for a fly, what it looked like there. As long as they get a draw here, they're still in it, but if they get 3K'd, it's over. So, dang, this Dream Match play is actually working quite nicely, which is a bit of a surprise, I can't lie. I mean, we have a Cypher at 60, Cypher at 30. That's not enough, dude. That's not enough. The Dream Witch is going to be able to just keep leeching, keep blinking, keep spamming those traits. At some point, the Survivor's going to run out of resource. I mean, there's one level pad on the Mercenary. Psych is at half. Antiquarian still has full flute, but she's kind of just been on decode duty this entire time. You really, at this point, you really want to be... the Antiquarian needs to start doing something, bro. She needs to start harassing. She needs to do something, bro. If Mercoder, so be it. You need to do something here. It looks like she actually is gonna do something. What? No way, no way. Okay, shoving her back so she doesn't get hit on the coaster. Good. Antiquarian providing the guardian. Yep. Good. Lag. Okay, no, this is stream lag. You can look at the bottom left. Yeah, that's. Oh, this looks weird. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, that's just freaking stream lag or something. You can see in the bottom left, everything looked just fine. It's weird. Okay, so half the flute was used up from the Antiquarian. They are on the final cipher here. They just need to finish that 35 or 31. That's all they need. Looks like they are going to be healing up the Anti. I think that's the Anti getting healed up. Yeah, that's the Antiquarian getting healed up. Psychologist is trying to just hide it out, I think, in 2-star right now. She is going to be pressuring down the Mercenary Antiquarian here. Okay, guarding off this cipher. They're not cipher locked, but she is kind of pressuring these ciphers to the best of her ability, which is going to make things really difficult to come back from. Because while they aren't cipher locked, they are somewhat in a triangular motion here, So they're just gonna have to keep like going through a triangle motion until you get a Cypher that is about ready to be primed. And if the survivors overcommit at all, that's when things are gonna get rough. So dang, goes for just a straight blink. Barely any notice on that at all, dude. It didn't even like move at all. It just kind of was like, yeah, we're doing it. We're just gonna blink right now. That's fine. I think it's gonna be fine if I blink right now. Psych is likely gonna go down here very soon. Is that the leech? That's the question. Is this the leech or the main farm? I'm pretty sure that's the leech because the main body is very, very far away. Yep. Okay, she blinked down the psychologist, but the psych has her self-heal, and she's on the other side of the map, so she's just gonna try to force out the self-heal with the psychologist there. 48 is that Cypher. Antiquarian going for a stun. Okay, 5-second disarm, but she's walking into the other part of the hunter. Oh, cause if that was me though. Okay, Anti is gonna go down. That's a full kite build Anti, by the way. What the heck? Full kite build Anti. That's very bizarre. Well, that's 2 downs. Mercenary's gonna be forced to come in for the rescue, and Psychologist's gonna be forced to use her self-heal and go onto the Cypher here. So yeah, I think this is going to actually be a 4K. This is going to be really, really hard to draw at this point because you don't have anybody on a Cypher. The only thing that you can do here, because everybody's out of resources. They're completely out of resource. They're just completely regular default survivors. And we have another leech. Three followers on the field right now. The only way to do this is if she pressures down. She does not pressure down the Cypher at all, and Mercenary is gonna get that rescue without too much trouble. But yeah, she's already pressuring down the Cypher, which means this is likely going to be a 4K, which will be it for KLZ here. With some really good Dream Witch gaming, mind you, on Moonlit. GF had a really nice start, but she started pressuring down these Cyphers, didn't let them get the... oh my gosh, wait, Mercenary will be able to get that? Okay, he does get the rescue, but he's gonna go down. It comes down to this Antiquarian's flywheel. Nope, doesn't even use the flywheel. Yeah, that's it. They're basically all using up their self-heals. KLZ is just slugging them out at this point. Yep. Set up the leech. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. There's no way you get a draw from this, bro. There's just no way. There's no way. Anti's dead on chair. Merc's got no self-heal. You shove the Anti on the chair, and then that's just GG's, bro. That's GG's. Yep. Not much you can do about that, dude. Not much you can do about that. That was a really solid game, though. That was a really solid game. I felt like it was a good start. Oh, really good power mind game there from the Dream Witch as well. I felt like it was a good start though. That's what's interesting. I think it was a good start for GF, but KLZ just using the momentum to their advantage, snowballing as a Dream Witch should, and yeah, KLZ is going to be the winner of the first set. So congratulations to KLZ. That actually was that was some pretty intense sets. I can't lie. I mean, there's some interesting mistakes in there, but that was a good set to watch. We might have to watch more of this IVT in the coming future. I know there was also a South Korea IVT. Maybe we could check that one out as well. There's just so many tournaments going on right now, dude. And I know there's even more coming out on the horizon. So it's just lots of fun stuff to watch, dude. Lots of fun stuff to watch. I just really hope that the new adjustments to Opera and IV start coming into the servers soon. That way we can actually see how they play in tournaments after the nerfs, and if we'll see some more hunter variety now that they're not as strong. So maybe we'll see that in the coming future. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.